Hello friend, Ida Sani this side. Now let's move to the another topic. In this lecture, I will discuss one more thing here. Here we will call one main method from another main method. Okay. So we will see this thing with the help of program. So what we will do here, calling one main from another main. Okay. Select main from here and finish it. So class got created and main is here. Inside this main, I will use for loop that will start from 0 and it will go up to arguments length. Okay, argument length I plus plus, and I want to print here arguments I. Okay, sorry, arguments I. So for that, I have to create another class also. So I will create another class. Suppose that class name will be B. In this again, I will create another main. Like a static void main strings argument. Okay, strings, not a string argument. Here I am taking one a string array and I am giving some reference variable, and here I am initializing with some strings. Hi, hello, how are you? Okay, and in this I will call another main. Okay, so here this main is a static member, so I have to call with the class. So take class name. Okay, it's not copied properly. Copy it again. Control C, Control V dot main, and in that we pass argument here. So I passed here argument. Okay, so call main method with the class because it is a static method, and in that main method that pass argument, so I pass argument here, format it and save it, and let's check output. Okay, step back, then check again. Here it is S, so pass here S. Okay, we'll get hello, hi, hello, how are you? So we got the output of hi, hello, how are you? How are you? So I am explaining again. In this program, I am calling main method from another main method. Okay. So firstly, I create one class here. Here is one main method. In that one main method, I use for loop. In that for loop, that is start from 0 and it will go up to length L. Because why I use arrays dot length L. Okay. So because here I am using, this is the method of arrays. If you want to find the length of all element present in array, so by this method arguments dot length we can get all the how many elements present in a given array. Okay, so and we already know that array start from 0 index. Okay, so I start from 0 and it will goes arrays dot length I plus plus, and here I print arguments of I. Okay, in second class I create another main method. In this arrays string array is created. Okay, this is array which contains a group of element in the string form. So I give some, I initialize this string array with some strings, and what I do, I am calling a previous main method, and that main method is a static member contains. So I call that main method with the class name, and I pass string reference variable. So we will got the output. Okay. So now we will move to discuss about how we can accessing non-static member. Before that, one more important point put down here. Length with the bracket, okay, is used to get get the length of a string. Get the used to get the length of a string. Okay, and length length only is used to get the length of array of a string. Okay, used to get the length of array of a string. Okay, the difference between these two. Okay, so in this we will accessing non-static member. Then how we can access? So we will see with the help of example like that. Class A, here we use non-static member. Okay, public static int x equal to 10, and I am going to write one non-static method here. Okay, and here is some statement inside this. So what we will do, first step for calling the non-static member is step 1. What is step 1? Step 1 is firstly create an object. Create an object by using new keyword. Okay, by using new, put it in bracket, by using new keyword, by using new keyword. Okay, like this, new class name. Okay, this we will create an object. or like as this new example I am telling, new test, new demo. These are the examples how to create an object. Okay, like this new A B. Okay. And then what is the step two? Step two, step two. Then we will create a reference variable and make it refer to the created object. Okay. So create a step two is create a reference variable and make it to refer to refer to created object. Refer to created object. Created object. Okay. So this one is like that. Text T and make it to refer to a created object. Demo D. Okay. So here T and D are the reference variable. Here T and D are the reference variable. Okay. Okay. I think you got it. Okay. And so and this reference variable we that store in a heap area. Okay, I will explain all the things. What is stack area, what is heap area, this object or instance all will store in a heap area. Okay, so we will understand it with the help of example. Okay, so let's move to the programming part. Okay, there I will show you how this thing work. Okay, so create another class, name it instance non-static member. Stat, sorry, static member. Select me from here. Public int x equal to 10. So this is non-static data member. I am going to write a static third here. So do one thing. It will come outside the main. Right, so error. Okay. So right here some print method from on on a static member class. Static member class. Okay. And we will call all the non-static member inside this main method. Okay. So if you write this thing x, you print directly x here, it will show error, because for that firstly I have to create object of the given class. So what is the class name? Copy this class name, create an object of the given class, control C, ns equal to control V. Class got created, object got created. Okay, this object got created, and this one is reference variable. So using this reference variable you can get non-static member. Okay, we can create so many objects here. If you want to create 3 objects here, so create that much object, but reference variables names will be different. Okay, so this one is ns1, this one is ns2. Okay, and this reference variable is pointing to other object. Okay, so okay, we did here. Okay, so we will print this one. Suppose that if you want to print all the object, means given object with the different reference variable, you can use like this, control C, ns1, ns2. See, in this case you will get same output. Okay, control, you can check it here. Okay, so in this case we got same output because x contains same value, but all object is pointing with the different reference variable. Okay, okay, so forget to print that in a print method. You can print method also. ns dot print s dot print value will be same, but here all reference variable is different, and all object are stored in a heap memory. Okay, so we got same output case. Okay, so if you want to change that value, then value will be got changed. Okay, like suppose that this one. Okay, ns1 dot x equal to ns1, oh so this one, x dot x plus, I want to add 10 here, then this time is 20 x dot x to 2 n 2 dot x plus 10. Okay, This is okay. This one. Okay. In this case, in each time, 10 value will increase. Okay. Okay. We got output. So, uh, in this manner, we will use non-static member. Okay. For if you want to print non-static member, then for that case you have to create object only with the help of reference value variable. You can print non-static member. Okay. So let's move to the another topic. Okay. Here note down some point here. Okay. So note some point here. Static member of class will be loaded at that time when the class loading by the class loader into the class area, while non-static member will be loaded at the time of object creation, and only one copy of the static member will be loaded in the class area, whereas the number of copy of non-static member depend upon the number of object created. So static member will be loaded first, then followed by non-static member. Okay, this is very important point. Note down here. Static member of the class will be loaded at the time class loading by class loader. The time class loading by the class loader into the class area to the class area. Okay. Whereas non-static member will be loaded at the time of object creation. Will be loaded at the time of object creation. Okay. Only one copy, only one copy of static member will be loaded in the class area. The one copy of the static member will be loaded in the class area, in the class area, in the class area, whereas whereas the number of copies of static members, whereas the number of copies of non-static member depends upon the number of object created. Depends upon the number of object created. Number of object created. Okay, I think got this thing. And static member will be loaded first, then followed by non-static member. One more point here. Static member will be loaded first,